In this video, I want to show you what the most important dirt bike brake really is. What's up guys, I'm Dakota Freeman and welcome to the Rad Adventure Dude channel. So in this video, I really want to show you what the most important dirt bike brake is. So I always get asked what the most important dirt bike brake really is. And when I'm teaching people how to learn for the first time, I always tell them to stop the bike using the rear brake. However, whenever we really want to get into mastering our dirt bike riding and becoming the best rider we can possibly be, we need to master how to use our front brake. The way we use our front brake in the best way possible is going to be by using our proper riding position while using our front brake. We want to make sure that we're standing in a good attack position and that our knees are bent and that our weight's a little bit further back on the dirt bike. The reason we want to be a little further back on our dirt bike here is because when we really apply our front brake, it's naturally going to want to pick the back wheel up and make us do a stoppie. A stoppie is where we ride on the front wheel like a nose manual. And this isn't really what we want to do when we're trying to stop the bike going into a corner or another obstacle. So whenever we are riding our dirt bike, standing up and learning how to have good control over the handlebars is really going to make sure that we have the most confidence when using our front brake. The reason we want a good control over our handlebars when we're using our front brake is because if we really aggressively get on the front brake, it's going to want to lock up the front wheel. But to avoid this from happening, as long as we're riding with the proper riding form and we really have a good strong hold over the handlebars, we can actually avoid this even with the wheel turned a little bit. However, when I'm teaching people how to ride, I like to make sure that they don't use their front brake without being in a straight line just to help them avoid that. So there's no question, our front brake is the most important brake when we're stopping our dirt bike. We're going to have to use our front brake 90% of the time over our rear brake 10% of the time. This is because how much we actually need our front brake to stop the dirt bike. Our rear brake is going to be very important as well to combine with our front brake to stop the bike in the best way possible. But if it's one or the other, our front brake is the most important brake we have. If you're new to dirt bike riding, be careful when learning how to use your front brake, as it's going to be very aggressive and can lock the wheel up pretty easily. But as long as you're riding in the proper form and you understand that the handlebars have all this force going through it and you really have a good hand grip and control over the handlebars, you can avoid that from happening and use the front brake to stop the bike the best way possible. So did this video help you know what the most important brake was on your dirt bike? Well, make sure you like this video and drop some comments down below and ask me any other questions that you have. If you're still looking for more dirt bike riding tips, I'm always here. I've made a full dirt bike riding course over on my website that's going to walk you through being a complete beginner and take you to an advanced rider mastering the traction trails. You can also find my free dirt bike guide over on my website as well. All you have to do is sign up for my newsletter and I'll send it right to you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button that's right here and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future dirt bike riding tips. After that, you can watch my next video right here. Stay rad, and I'll see you over there.